Hey guys, it's Rachel and today we are making these Rilakkuma St. Patrick's Day cake pops. Sorry, I know this is a super last minute St. Patrick's Day video, but I still wanted to make something for the holiday, and also in my defense I took the SAT last Saturday. Shout out to all of you guys that took it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of it. Actually, don't talk about the questions though, because I'm pretty sure if you start like giving out the essay prompts down in the comments, you'll probably get like, what is it, just not disqualified. Oh, your scores will be canceled, that's right. But now that that is over, you can celebrate with your Rilakkuma St. Patrick's Day cake pops. Nice segue there, right? So let's get started. First off, we're going to put our cake into our food processor. Here I have a little mini pink cute one. I'm just going to pop the lid on and just blend this up. Once you have nice fine crumbs, we're going to add in a little bit of frosting. How much frosting you add, it really depends on how moist your cake is. I was working with a pretty moist cake and not a lot of it too, so I didn't need to add much frosting at all. And then I had a nice kind of dough like this. I will admit cake pops are not the most appetizing way to eat cake, but they are definitely one of the cutest ways. Now I'm going to grab my ice cream scoop and just scoop out a nice tablespoon or so of dough. Then I'm just going to roll it into a ball, and then kind of into an oval shape. And that is Rilakkuma's head there. Today I am just making 6 cake pops. Once you finish those up, go ahead and pop them in the fridge for about 15 minutes. Then I'm going to dip a lollipop stick into some candy melts. I'm just going to insert that into a cake ball, and I also like to run my finger around the edge just to get off any excess candy coating. Now we're going to add on the ears. I'm using some M&Ms here and also some more melted candy coating. This is pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to stick in those 2 ears. Now we're going to melt down the candy coating. I kind of like to parfait the candy coating with these Easy Thins. You guys know I love this stuff. I swear I'm not sponsored by Wilton, but these make cake pops so much easier. They really thin out your candy coating and make it nice and dippable and smooth. So we're just going to melt that down in 30-second intervals until it is nice and melted. And then we are going to dip our cake pops. I just kind of rock it around in the candy coating, and then just tap my wrist to get off the excess. If you start tapping it against the side of the glass, the cake pop will probably just fall into the candy coating, and I know because that has definitely happened to me before, and then you gotta like go get the spoon and then fish out the cake ball, and you definitely don't want to have to go through that ordeal. Alright, now we're just going to take some melted yellow candy coating and we're just going to add on those ears. Next up, we're going to form the mouth. I found the easiest way to do this is just to grab some melted white candy coating and then just shape it on a piece of wax paper. Then I'm going to take some chocolate candy coating and I'm just going to make that mouth, a V shape with a dot at the top. Let that set and then peel it off the wax paper. Make a little dot where you want the mouth to be, and then just place that mouth on and you are good to go. Afterwards, of course, our Rilakkuma is going to need some eyes, so I'm just doing this directly on Rilakkuma. They're not too hard, just 2 brown dots. And then finish this for the rest of your cake pops. Now to make the leprechaun hat, I'm just going to chop some caramels in half. These are of course soft caramels because I'm going to mold these into a little ball. And then just roll this on some wax paper into kind of like a mini marshmallow shape. You can just use mini marshmallows, but I like how you can really control the shape. You're also going to need some green candy melts for the base of the hat. You might have to kind of rub them to get that dust off. Next, I'm just going to pop a soft caramel on the end of a toothpick and then just dip it in some green candy coating. No need to dip it all the way, just up to the bottom of the caramel. Next, just pluck that caramel off of the toothpick and then dip the exposed caramel side into some chocolate candy coating. And then just place it onto a base. This guy also needs a little buckle too, so I'm just going to take some yellow candy coating and a toothpick and just make kind of a square or rectangle shape. This step is optional, but to get the hat nice and seated on Rilakkuma's head, I just took a knife and then carefully chiseled off a flat top. Then I took some more tan candy coating and I just put this on top of Rilakkuma's head and then popped a leprechaun hat on top. And that's it. I would take a bite out of him right now, but I feel like it's probably bad luck to like eat a leprechaun, so we're just gonna leave him be for now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Bye guys! Thank you all so much for watching. Click below for more videos and don't forget to subscribe for more cute recipes. Talk to you soon.